Hello, everybody. This is Tim. Welcome back to my live stream slash Let's Play of World of Final Fantasy. Thank you all for joining me once again. Sorry, I'm getting the electronics all in order here, making sure stuff is out of the way so we can get back to our run. This will pick up exactly from where we left off this afternoon. If you saw the video previous to this one, or happened to see the live broadcast earlier, this will pick up immediately from there. So let's get going.
The two of you. You've traveled here from another world.
Oh, well, I wouldn't... I mean...
Actually, I think you're pretty much spot on. And we're Mirage Keepers, too.
Mom, don't tell her!
Why not? Face it, we're too awesome to try and hide it. I'm like, exuding all over.
Mom, you don't even know what exude means.
There is
I'm sure he wants to
someone
know
who'd
either.
like to have a word with you. Could you possibly stop by Castle Cornelia?
So let's find this Casa Cornelius place. Doesn't
Cornelius.
Casa mean up? It's gotta be higher up.
Well, you've got the direction correct. Even if the rest of that was completely off the base.
That woman must be important if she's inviting us to the castle.
Okay, so I don't speak a lot of Spanish, but based on my experience with working with folks that speak Spanish or listening to folks that speak Spanish, I do believe the word casa means house in Spanish. So he was close. It is a house. It's just a really large house. If you're wondering why I'm sitting here, I am trying to get my light on so I can actually see what I'm doing, which is taking a second longer than I thought it would. I promise I try to stay prepared and actually be ready to go straight into recording when I do these things, but tonight's a special night because I just got home from work a little while ago, and so, you know, I'm off tomorrow, which everybody knows the night after leaving, knowing you don't got to go back tomorrow. Yeah, that's kind of, it's a nice relief. Okay, so we're getting there now. The light's on. Sorry about the hold-up. So we got to go to Cornelia Castle. Before we do that, though, let's come down here and chat with a few of the townsfolk.
Now, quit racing about before you trip and break your neck.
Okay, she's definitely a mom. We can tell this just by talking to her. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to the castle here. I'm almost there. I really am, I promise. Every time I think I got it, something else happens over here. Okay, so, yeah, to the castle. Let's, finally, hopefully here in a second, if I can get one last detail took care of. There we go. Let's go to this castle after we talk to the rest of these folks. Oh, that kid just says ha ha ha.
If we cooperated with other powerful countries, those Federation goons probably wouldn't attack us anymore. Come to think of it, our neighbors in Saronia also stand against the Federation. And then again, if we joined forces with another country, we'd just become even more obvious targets. Makes it tough for the princess to reach out. I wonder if there aren't any powerful countries or organizations out there that we could ask for help.
Well, I mean, you could always call, Hillary Clinton. I'm sure she'll be more than happy to help you out. Either that or just get you in a bigger mess. depending on your point of view of that. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm gonna be so glad when this election's done in a few days. I am so sick of hearing it.
I knew it! So giants really can make themselves big or small whenever they want.
If I became a giant, could I make myself big or small too?
I don't know, but I can. I don't know why I felt it necessary to do it, but okay, yeah, I can. Just because I can show off. Anyway, let's talk to this person.
You have to marvel at the princess's stubbornness. After all, joining the Federation would guarantee her kingdom's safety and prosperity. Of course, you won't catch me going along with the Federation either. That's the whole reason I left my hometown to come here.
Okay. Alrighty, so let's go up the staircase now. As I said a little bit in the last recording, you have to remember...
Well, as I live and breathe, I've been around for quite a long time, but I've never in my life seen a giant who wasn't part of the Bahamutian army.
Well, here I am. See, giant. Anyway, as I said at the end of the last recording, this music is from Final Fantasy I, the first Final Fantasy on the NES.
What's up, guys? Nice armor.
Leave them alone, please.
Anyway, yeah, first game, same music. This is the Cornelia Castle music. It's the first place you come to in Final Fantasy I, and you do have to rescue, if I remember, Princess Sarah.
Thank you for coming. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cornelia. I am Princess Sarah.
As the warrior, lights of warrior,
you're like a
Knights
princess?
of warrior, whatever
We
it was,
had no
warrior of the
idea.
light. That was it.
Oh my gosh. I am so sorry Lon acted like such a royal idiot.
I'm not royal.
Oh, and I'm his older sister, Rain. It's an honor.
Please forgive the ruse. At first, I suspected that you might be agents sent here by Bahamut. I was wrong. You stood up bravely
Yeah, you were
against the
wrong.
mirages and kept our town safe. All of Cornelia thanks you.
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
wouldn't
dead.
say we were that brave. Really.
Stop, you're so modest. Still, the fact of the matter is, we didn't do anything all that outstanding.
Yeah, we're more the instanding types.
Instanding's not a word.
I'm pretty sure that instanding isn't an actual the word.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
Oh, forgive me. It's just so hard to believe that you two are the stuff of prophecies.
Prophecy.
Prophecies? Oh, that's right. I think I heard the townsfolk going on about some kind of prophecy too.
Oh, I am sorry. If you will permit me, I will explain it from the beginning.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your
You
best.
see, Cornelia is an unfederated state midway up Grimoire.
Unfederated?
Yes. Let me explain that as well. The majority of Grimoire's countries and municipalities have annexed themselves to the Bahamutian Federation under the rule of Brandalis, the Herald King. Cornelia, however, has continued to maintain its sovereignty. The Federation has made attempts to erode this stance countless times, but we have held our ground, and now Bahamut has taken to armed provocation.
You mean like that mirage attack before?
Yes.
So where does this prophecy factor in?
The Azure Prophecy speaks of a divergence. When time begins its march anew, they shall return as visitors. Giants from the hills of a world not our own. Upon Grimoire, they will wreak two divergent futures. One that brings salvation, and the other ruin. An enigma to confound even the highest mind.
The giants may wreak two futures?
Reek, huh? Oh, man! Tama, this prophecy's about you!
What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with the way I smell. You big dummy!
Well, at least I'm dumber than you!
I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm afraid there's just no hope for them. So, the giants from the hills, as in Hills? I guess it's one of those believe what you want to things. But yeah, so far, it does seem to match up. Do you mind if I ask you a slightly awkward question? If this Federation is really so terrible, why have so many countries agreed to become members?
Most of the Mirages in Grimoire, not all, but certainly most of them, are now firmly under the Federation's control. With such a powerful army behind them, citizens can go about their lives without fearing the Mirages that still roam free.
Dude, they control that many Mirages? Seriously?
Yes.
Yes! Dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Saw that coming.
King Brandilus's herald lieutenants, known as Sigwardus and Pelennor, command all of Grimoire's Mirages with the same authority as the famous Queen of the Keepers of ages past.
So there was a Queen of the Keepers? Sounds like she was pretty powerful.
Yes, but that was more than a century ago.
So, sorry for the string of dumb questions, but if the Federation can guarantee that kind of absolute protection, wouldn't it be worthwhile to take them up on their offer?
It may seem wise, but you see, membership in the Federation involves following their laws, and adoption of a heinous creed. It chills me, right to the marrow of my bones.
That bad?
Yes. I beg you, see for yourselves. Once you've done so, well, you will understand.
All right then.
Now then, may I ask what the two of you intend to do next?
Well, whatever's going on out there, the only thing we can do right now is just keep rounding up more Mirages, am I right?
Oh?
Apparently, at one time we commanded a whole legion of them. But somehow, we lost them along with our memories. So, we're hoping by getting the Mirages back, we might stumble on some clues about our past.
That's right. So if Mirages like those goblins are bugging you, we can lay down the smack.
Lay down the what?
I think what he's trying to say is we'll help you out, or at least in the best way we know how.
Oh, wonderful. You have my thanks. Mine and all Cornelia's.
Still, if we're going to be any help, don't you think we need to beef up our arsenal first? 'Cause we can't put up much of a fight without some strong Mirages.
Good point. Princess, do you know of any nearby places where strong Mirages live?
Certainly. If you travel to the northeast of Cornelia, you'll find the Nether Nebula, a network of caverns inhabited by many wild Mirages.
Ooh, nice.
Not at all. Savage Mirages have been sighted in the nebula. You may well end up dead.
That's cool.
If you...
He will, Your Highness. Otherwise, he's gonna be extreme.
Why just me? What did I do?
Okay, here's a good place to save. Whoops, I didn't mean to not. Well, crap. I
It
actually meant
looks
to
like
save it.
we'll need to wind our way down to reach the exit.
Seems that way.
Yep, that would
Funny
be
way
the
to build
idea.
Oh,
a town.
it's not that strange to the people of Grimoire. Hey, while we're here, why don't we ask around town and to see what we can find out?
Yeah, good idea. Let's go snoop a little bit. I'm all for being nosy for a minute or two. Alright, so we've already talked to all these people, so we're gonna go on past them. There he is. There's this guy with a question mark. It's new. He hadn't been here before.
What am I gonna do? Oh, say, you wouldn't happen to be the giants from the hills by any chance, would you? You see, there's a situation I'm dealing with where I could really use your assistance, since you must know Mirages so well. Could I trouble you to please bring me an Earth Hammer? If you could, I would be forever in your debt.
Sure, we'll see what we can do. Mini adventure accepted. Best helm in the realm. And there's some way... I'm not exactly sure, but there is some way we can... maybe adventure log, I think. Yep, there it is, the mini ventures. And this is where we will collect our rewards and such. So that was what I was looking for. Okay, so now we're gonna go down here. Oops.
Many people who stand opposed to the Federation have abandoned their hometowns and fled here to Cornelia. Do you think that could be the reason that the Bahamutian army has become so much more aggressive lately?
Could be.
You know what I can't wrap my head around? There are actually people out there who've agreed to go along with those Federation tyrants. I don't know why anyone even trusts what they have to say.
Because they don't want to get attacked by the goblins like we just had to defend you from. I think it's a pretty good reason.
What's this thing?
Oh, I was hoping a path might link thee up here.
Hey, Tama!
Wait up!
Whoa. Back at Ninewood
Hills?
You see, the gate here doesn't connect to just one area. All throughout Grimoire, you'll find places. Save the locations that lead back here. Open the way to come and go as you please.
And how exactly do we do that?
You already saw. Just walk up to the right place, and that's all it takes.
But surely a means of transportation that handy must come with a catch?
No, the catch! You can use the gate as little or much as you like. What's more, time in here and time in Grimoire, they don't both flow at the same speed. So whatever crisis is going down, you can put it on hold and kick back here till you're ready.
Whoa! It's like magic!
Yeah, really irresponsible magic.
Just imagine revisiting any place we've been! Call it the Super Porta Party!
Are you the kidding? That name definitely gets an F.
He deserves an H.
An H? But grades only go down to F!
Wow.
Extra, extra. Read all about it.
What do you want here, Seraphie?
In case you're wondering, you can use the prism case anywhere you find one of these gates.
Oh, I think I get it now. Gates are what you meant when you talked about a strong connection.
Huh? Oh, right. That's the gist of it.
Alright, so that explains what we just saw. In the adventure log, I just explained it.
Okay, to the Nether Nebula.
Actually, I'm gonna go back through here first. And this is, whoops, because I forgot to save. And there should be a save point right by the, yeah. By here. Let me check something real quick and see what kind of money I got. Oh, no, I ain't got no money. Alright, yeah, we're gonna save here. And the reason I'm saving here is I would, want to log off real quick and reboot my PS4. I'm having some issues with the connection and I'm getting some weird messages and I don't want the stream to cut off unplanned, so we're going to stop here. I'm going to do a reset and I'll be right back.